I'm here today to talk about my bill to allow pharmacists to prescribe birth control. And I think on a day that we're doing pro-life bills, it's really important that we also address, the prevention of these unplanned pregnancies in the first place. So birth control is like 99% effective, but when it fails, it's primarily because women, have a hard time getting birth control. They have a hard time getting in to see a doctor. So this would ease that. The cost of unplanned pregnancies to our society in both financial and human terms is pretty staggering. About half of the pregnancies in the United States are unplanned, and this primarily affects young women that are in poverty. We know that 43% of those pregnancies will end in abortion. We know that of those that are born, 2/3 of them will be to women in poverty that are covered by Medicaid. Right now, it costs $286 per year per woman in the state just to pay for the births of unplanned pregnancies in tax dollars. And that's just the short-term cost. When you look at the long-term effects on a woman's educational attainment, and it just adds tremendously to generational poverty and getting women stuck in that cycle. In community colleges, which is typically where first-generation college students go, 10% of women drop out because they become pregnant, and most of them never go back to get their degree. There's no medical reason for birth control to be only through a doctor. So we really have put up an artificial barrier in front of women. And I'll point out that this bill is gaining popularity across the country. When I introduced it 2 years ago, there were only 12 states doing it at that time. Now it's up to 23, and I think by the end of the year, it'll be more than half of the states. And lately it's been almost all red states, but it's not a Democratic or a Republican issue. So what this bill does really is, first, it gives women more choices. It decreases unplanned pregnancies, and by doing so, decreases abortions. And it saves tax dollars and reduces generational poverty. So I respect the moral opposition that some people have to birth control, but I think that it's not right for a small minority to impose their morals on the rest of the state. So thank you.